Hi there, and welcome to the Gen X Dad and his Gen Z teens. Today we're going to talk about something I think we can all relate to. Getting our teens off their phones and into the gym, or at least getting them moving. If you're like me, you've probably noticed how much screen time has taken over our kids' lives. Whether it's social media, gaming, or just plain scrolling. It's easy to see how much time is spent glued to a screen. But today, I want to focus on how we as parents can encourage our teens, and ourselves to be honest, to develop better habits. We all know exercise is crucial for physical health, but the truth is, it's just as important for mental health. And in this digital age, the need to get off the screen and into some physical activity has never been more urgent. I mean, think about it. How often do you hear, "I'll just check one more notification," or "I'll get up after this next game level"? Before you know it, the day's over and nothing's been done. We've all been there, guilty of the endless scroll. But here's the thing. The longer we stay sedentary, the more it affects us, especially our teens. Screen time isn't just about lost hours. It has real consequences. It can mess with our sleep, our posture, and even our mood. And that's where exercise comes in. Now, I know it's tough to break away from a phone, especially when it feels like there's always something new to check out. But here's the thing. Getting moving doesn't have to be some big, intimidating thing. It's about starting small and building good habits. It could be a walk, a jog, a home workout. Anything that gets the body moving, and importantly, gets us away from the screens for a little while. And this isn't just for the kids. As parents, we need to lead by example. If we're setting the example by staying active and healthy, our teens are more likely to follow suit. It's a family thing. Get the whole household involved. If you're worried about motivation, make it a fun challenge. Who can walk the most steps in a day? Or who can stick to a workout routine for a week? It doesn't have to be complicated. I'm a huge fan of the just start mentality. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for everything to line up. You don't need to have a full gym set up at home. If you don't feel like hitting the gym just yet, try simple exercises that you can do anywhere. Body weight squats, push-ups, jumping jacks. That's how you build consistency. And here's a key point. Exercise isn't just for the physical benefits, though they're huge. It's about mental clarity too. Physical activity has been shown to boost mood, reduce stress, and help with focus. So instead of going down a rabbit hole of social media, imagine the difference after a 20-minute workout. You'd feel more energized, your mind would be clearer, and you'd be way less likely to get stuck in that cycle of scrolling endlessly. And guess what? It doesn't take much to see those benefits. Just a little consistency. You don't have to spend hours at the gym, especially at the start. A few minutes a day can really actually go a long way. It's all about setting up a habit that works for you. If your teen's busy with school or other commitments, find a time that works. Maybe in the morning, or after school, or even as a quick break in between study sessions. Also, let's not forget that it's also about building habits for the future. We all know the importance of good habits, whether it's eating well, brushing your teeth, or getting enough sleep. Exercise should be on that list. The sooner teens learn the value of it, the easier it'll be for them to carry those habits into adulthood. And just like anything else in life, the earlier you start, the more those habits stick. So here's my challenge to you. Whether you're a parent or a teen listening, set a goal for the week. It could be to get outside and walk for 10 minutes every day, or to try a new type of workout. Maybe it's a family challenge, or maybe it's just a personal one. But get moving. Get off the phone. Get off the couch and start building a habit that will pay off for years to come. You will be absolutely surprised at how much just a little movement can change the way you feel. Not only physically, but also mentally. I know it's not always easy, but it is worth it. So let's do this together. Step away from the screens and make time to take care of ourselves. Our bodies and our minds will thank us later. I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Gen X Dad and his Gen Z Teens. I hope today's message gave you some ideas on how to get yourself and your teens moving and to get off those phones for a little while. If you like this episode, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Until then, take care of yourself. And remember, those small steps do lead to big changes.